Breaking news, everyone. There is even more tension among us now as Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria has been shot dead today while parading in Sarajevo. The assassin, named Gavrilo Princip, is believed to have been a member of the Black Hand Serbian terrorist group. Europeans everywhere are now expecting the worst, as many are predicting what might become a full-fledged war because of this. What started as nationalism has turned into militarism, and all we can do now is wait and hope for the best. And as always, don't forget to tune in to the Belgian News Network again tomorrow, and have a great night. Good afternoon, everyone. As you all know, Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was shot dead yesterday. As a result from this, Austria-Hungary has declared war on Serbia, home to the assassin Gavrilo Princip, and the Black Hand, the terrorist group which devised the assassination of Ferdinand. Once again, we really don't know what to expect from here on out at this point, but we are hoping not too many more countries will be pulled into this conflict. As always, remember to stay tuned to the Belgian News Network every night, and have a great day.
Breaking news! Russia has just declared war on Austria-Hungary. For Austria-Hungary was trying to take over Serbia, who the people in Serbia are related to Russia, so Russia joins the war to protect their fellow brothers and stop the Austrian-Hungary government from gaining more power. Okay, now for our Belgian news forecast. Breaking news, Germany has invaded Belgium. The Second Reich, the German troops, have just crossed the border and attacked the town of Lyons. German operations brought the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd armies into position all around Belgium. News update. Britain has just sent an ultimatum to the Germans, threatening them if they don't leave Belgium right now, Britain will declare war. Hopefully those Germans will leave our country before those Britons come and kick their butt all the way back to Germany so those Russians can deal with them. We now have new information how Germany was going to invade France and face the Russians and win the war. They called it the Schlieffen Plan. They were going to win the war with France in 2 weeks and have enough time to go to the Eastern Front and face the Russians. The plan consisted of going through Belgium, invading and marching right to Paris, taking over the government and forcing them to surrender, and going by the railroad, to the Eastern Front and attacking Russia before it was fully mobilized. But the plan was unsuccessful though. The Belgians resisted, causing the Germans to get delayed, and France and Russia mobilized quicker than they thought, and their plan failed. As always, tune in to BNN tomorrow for more breaking news. Good night.
Special report. We the people of Belgium are being oppressed, even though we wanted nothing to do with this war. The Germans have taken all our food to feed their army, leaving us with little to no food to survive. They have also taken our houses and land for their putrid army. The Germans also force us to work for them. We are very poorly fed and will be killed if we resist. Thank you. This has been BNN, and have a great night.
Special report on life in the trenches. Life in the trench consists of a daily routine. The day starts with the morning stand-to. This is where the soldiers are woken up an hour before the morning to guard against approaching enemies, bayonets at the ready. After the morning stand, the soldiers would clean guns and equipment. Following the cleaning was an inspection. Breakfast was served next. Usually both sides would accept a truce during breakfast time. After breakfast, soldiers are required to do chores such as replacing sandbags. As a soldier on the front lines, the Germans are not the only problem. Diseases and infestations run rampant through the trenches. Rats are a major problem. Millions of rats have swarmed to the trenches. The rats will eat the remains of fallen soldiers, and each rat can produce 900 offspring in a single year. Trench foot, a fungus that grows on the foot, runs rampant through the trenches. Trench foot is caused by cold, wet, and unsanitary conditions. In bad cases, trench foot can lead to amputation. Easy to say, we owe these brave men everything for their sacrifice. Thanks for tuning into BNN again, and be sure to watch tomorrow. As always, good night. The Germans have been defeated. Yes, our struggle with the Germans is over. A peace treaty signing will take place on June 28th in Versailles, a French city 10 miles from Paris. The German commander, Erich Ludendorff has accepted the terms of the Allied forces. In short, the Germans have been defeated and we have been freed.